Bonjour, les téléspectateurs, and welcome to a new Darkista Hot Surviving game series. This time, I will be playing the Grand Campaign mod as the wonderful and almighty nation of France, if you could have probably guessed by the title of the video. Also, I want to thank each and every one of you who has subscribed to my channel because on the 8th of March of 2020, the channel has officially reached 100 subscribers, which is amazing. I do have a few videos in mind that will celebrate this milestone, but I need some time to prepare for them. An example, gathering some resources for them. Yes, you heard me right. They're going to be quite different from my usual shtick. Before we go further, I want to say thank you once again because I just felt very happy when I finally reached the 3-digit number next to my subscribers. More on that later, however. Let's just dive into the game. Now, what are the goals and objectives of this playthrough? Well, I want to return France to their Napoleonic glory, have the same puppets that they had in their prime, and defeat Russia and Britain, and possibly the US of A in the long run. I'm going to be playing with these settings. I decided to remove full AC takeover because it's not gonna help much anyway, and full tech team takeover, who cares about it? Honestly, French teams are good enough as they are. But before we continue, make sure to decimate that like button and subscribe, because from what I've seen, most of you guys that are viewing my videos are not subscribed. Let's go shoot for 200 as quickly as possible, and let's revive Darkest Hour so that more people will play it and watch me. It's pretty interesting that they give you these three options right off the bat, but I'm going to choose normal because I'm not a pansy. And World War I France was not either. Let's go a little bit wild with this. This will be the stuff that I will be researching, nothing too out of the ordinary. And now the Minister Cabinet and the political sliders. While the freer the market, the freer the people, having this much free market within my country actually hurts me physically and mentally due to the debuffs. So I'm going to just move a bit towards central planning, switch this guy, change the head of government, the head of state because he sucks, and I'll also change the Minister of Security. So I'm pretty set and prepared for what is about to come, but I do hope that an international conflict is not going to happen, because who needs that? I guess they pulled the trigger on the ones that pulled the trigger. While I don't mind enacting general mobilization with the help of an event, I would rather skip it for now. Well, this is not gonna be fun. Ooh, I like that unlimited manpower. Here I would like to buy some war bonds and launch an offensive chit so that I can save Belgium just in time. And just in time, my units arrived in Arlon and Liège, so that we could remove some pressure from Russia. We can start pushing against Germany in some places. Kind of funny how there are just 6 German divisions hanging out in Proskurov for no reason. I'm not sure why the French didn't accept women to the workforce during World War I. It gives 2% industrial and resources production efficiency. So why didn't they do it? I seem to be doing very well against Germany on this front for some other reason. I don't have to push against them because there will be an event that will force them to surrender in late 1918, but they're doing Barbarossa and I need to stand up to that. They should definitely lay off some pressure from every front, and luckily they signed it. I managed to push to the Rhine alongside Belgium by some miracle, and I think they will probably not push me back even if they defeat Russia, which is very useful. Brest-Litovsk in 1916 does not make me a happy camper, but I have to try my best to hold on at least. It should not be too difficult. Oh no, the Lebeau shipping actually came to Ireland. Oh no, I've been very wrong. Germany is just nailing me full force. Alright, I'm doing much better than I thought I would. I cannot contest the Germans yet because I do not have defensive attrition, which gives me 40% GDE, which the Germans definitely have by now. Over a year and everything's been very quiet on the Eastern Front. I'm quite confident that I have won this game, well, this war at least, because Germany is going to get failure of the 1918 Spring Offensive and collapse. Thankfully, I fixed my economy so I can start investing into research. Yay. And I took Vienna, just like Napoleon did a little while back. I'm curious if they'll just fall apart now. Nah, it doesn't look like it. It seems that they're still fighting me. Ah, there we go. Sailors' mutiny. Failure of the 1918 summer offensive, and the revolt spreads.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
This is definitely the end for Germany, and Austria should follow suit. And so it has happened. We beat Germany, and these guys just rage quit after Germany's surrender. No, let's go ham with this. Even though the First World War is over, I'm still not at peace, because of Ireland. And I'm not quite sure how to deal with them, because they probably mobilized the whole country, even the dead, after the fact. Kinda funny how despite being completely destroyed within the Great War, the Germans are still willing to trade me. Ew, that's a horrible modifier. Finally I got this event, and really sets me back quite a bit. I like it how Poland just enacted the Polish-Soviet War, and they instantly peaced out without a single drop of blood. I don't know much about French politics after World War I, but if the population is unhappy with the ruler, they'll depose of him. I believe the last one gives you an option to become the People's Republic of France down the road, and I'm hoping this one gives me an option to become a monarchy or something of the sort, since it is pretty far right. The Czechs and the Poles are having a feud over who should own Katowice. Meanwhile, the Hungarian Soviet Republic is done for. And, unsurprisingly, the Greeks and the Turks are at war again. I don't think this war to end all wars did its thing. Also, within this mod, you can call general elections. I'm going to support a shift to the right. Hooray, my party has won it. And as a reward, I get a shift toward Hot Lobby. From what I understand, I can actually take the Rhineland from Germany. Oh, how beautiful. I own it all for myself now. Oh, we have to give it back. Well, I'm gonna get it later. Feels good to be the winner. Yeah, I don't really believe in this, sorry. I'm quite surprised with how poorly the Reds are handling the Civil War, because they should have won by now, but it's still not clear to me who is going to win this. I guess we're back again for some reason. Let's keep it. Sadly, I have to give it back because I can't keep taking 5% cent hits, so there you go, Germany. You won't have it for long. Oh no, Germany definitely can't be trusted. You saw how they started a world war. Sorry, but no moratorium for you. I'm not sure this is very useful for me. Oh, finally I can declare war on people. If you don't know what I've been doing, I've been basically enacting minimum wage over and over again until my sliders got to authoritarian. Also, look at that. The Soviets have finally beaten the UFA directory, or the UFA directory. Now they're just going after the Far Eastern host, and the Civil War will be over. To my surprise, I can build division despite my cap being 50. However, after I deployed them, I'm getting swarmed with this event over and over, and I just have to keep pressing the first option. It does deactivate my troops. However, I still will have the ones that are in production and the ones that are deployed, so it's not my fault the game isn't good at forcing this rule on me, as the Allies were forcing Versailles on Germany in real life. Though we can definitely fix that. Poor Germany, they really thought they could delay the reparations. Well, they have another thing coming for them. Now again with these Locarno trees. Germany can't be trusted. Can't you see them? They want to delay the reparations, they are ruining them. Things are going so bad for them, they actually removed Hindenburg and replaced him with Friedrich von Prussen. Let's see how well it goes for them with him. What I'm doing is definitely overkill, however, I'm curious if Germany will accept my demands before I storm Berlin. Well, that's definitely on them now. Admittedly, I feel kind of bad that Germany has to go through all of this. However, they deserved it for starting World War I and kind of being in the way, and not accepting my generous peace proposal. Theoretically, they should accept it now, since they just left in Königsberg. Really no, that's pretty brave of them. Well, I did plan on keeping the entire country instead of the Rhineland, so they could pay for the reparations. I think I'm going to just settle with this for now. I believe we're going to end the episode now. We have accomplished quite a bit. We took down Germany and done that twice this episode. The next one, I'm going to try my best when it comes to invading other countries. I won't be able to touch Belgium yet because they're allied with the UK, but there are other countries that interest me. So until then, goodbye everyone, and I hope you have a nice day.